Okay, hello and welcome back. So I went to load my save data for the Luchador game, whose name I won't try and pronounce because you know I can't say it, and found that it had vanished into the midst of the void. I have no idea what happened to it. I can't find it. It may well be backed up on Steam Cloud, but well, I can't access my Steam because I get the bootstrapper error, so well, I guess we're here now playing Divinity Dragon Commander instead. I'm not sure about... Well, this game has always looked fun to me. It has a lot of political aspect to it, as well as a kind of RTS style. The only problem being that this could go horribly and horrifically wrong quite easily. Now, I'll let you in a little secret. This is actually the second time me attempting to do this, because the first time I died instantly. Yes, they invaded me and killed me, and I died. Yes, that wasn't the best thing ever. So we are going to go with the dragon, the saber dragon, because he's freaking cool. Obviously we're going to be called Taro. Or Taro Beast, I suppose, since he's a dragon. I can actually choose a colour. Don't know what that does. I think that's just the colour of your team on the map. Anyhow, let's do it. We'll watch this little movie, and I will talk about my epic fail last time.
Thousands of years ago, Sigurd I built incredible engines of war, and with them forged an empire. The emperor married and sired many children. He even had a love child with mysterious Aurora, an ancient dragon in a woman's guise. Once united, peace was declared in Rivellon, and bloodshed soon forgotten. But Sigurd's realm of peace was shattered when his own sons and daughters rose against him. War returned with a vengeance, and annihilation reached new heights. Desperate to safeguard Sigurd's legacy, the wizard Maxos sought the help of the one child that never betrayed his father, Sigurd and Aurora's son, the half-dragon prince. He would be the one to save the empire from ruin, and to aid him in his quest, Maxos delivered unto him the imperial command ship known as the Raven. This is the story of Maxos and the Dragon. This is the story of the Dragon Commander.
Hooray, that's us, the dragon guy. And this is our airship, because somehow a giant airship got into the hands of a wizard and was never taken by any of our brothers or sisters. Go figure. So we have a little newspaper that declares the war. I'm not going to read it because I read it last time.
Welcome, noble dragon, to the
We will listen to this guy talking,
wonder
yeah.
of engineering, this miracle wrought in magic that has a living demon for a heart.
Yep, you heard him right. He has a demon for a heart. Don't know about that yet, but apparently that's what it is.
Between the knowledge I shall pry from this infernal creature's cryptic mind and the avalanche of tomes, manuscripts and blueprints aboard awaiting study, we will catch up with our enemies in no time and claim back the lands they have taken by force. Our task is monumental, but we will not have to face it alone. 2 famed generals are here already, loyal to the legacy we are trying to save, and therefore loyal to you, given time. I have furthermore enlisted the service of Grumio, an imp of devilish cunning that can fashion anything my research will uproot. Already he has created you a wonder he calls a jetpack.
Yep, I have a jetpack, friends.
Talk to these
jetpack dragon.
Get your bearings.
How freaking awesome
begin
is that?
your conquest. If you have any more questions, you can find me in the royal chamber, which I shall use as a study.
Because he steals my bedroom, basically. He's taking my royal chamber.
Good luck, dragon.
So he can freaking, sleep around. I don't even know. So he can study, allegedly. Look at him go. We'll see you later, buddy. Right, left click on a character to talk to him or her. We already knew this. That's fairly obvious. So we can talk to our friend Henry here.
Let me tell your right of the bat bastard that I hold you in very little regard. Your father may have been a great king once, but this last decade, a crowned pig would have played the part better.
Yeah, he's got a mouth on him, this Henry guy. But he's not too bad.
He became a fool, a sloth, and a coward. No wonder then that his own children could amass armies unperceived and strike at the heart of a kingdom in a matter of days. He tried to run, but he failed, and they slew him where he stood. Now the realm has been shattered, and vultures are picking what they can from his corpse by means of new and terrifying war machines. I'd say all is lost. But Maxos insists you are to be the one, the hero, who will take back the land we've lost. Excuse me if I laugh in derision. Still, you are a dragon, I'll give you that.
Yep, so this guy is
And
obviously the kindest of guys. He's called Henry.
Of Lanceford. More you needn't know.
And he's very tight-lipped about himself, but that's okay. Henry is quite the name, I have to say, for this guy. He doesn't look like a Henry to me. I don't know what I would call him, though. He has got one eye. Call him Deathstroke. Death. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Tell me about your colleague.
Edmund, he's called. A lizard of the House of Carcarus. In truth, I'd rather sleep with Syphilis incarnate than have him aboard. But there's no denying his talent. He's as arrogant as he is astute, and as ingenious as he is insufferable. Why don't you offer him a word of welcome? I know I won't.
Alright. Well, Edmund's in the bar. Let's tell him off for calling us a
And you have
bastard.
titles as well, but none of them king, as yet. I'll address you with the right regard the day you prove worthy of it.
Okay. Where can I find this Esmond?
I believe he's in the bar. Probably searching for sherry. Just about the only drink that snooty serpent will swill.
Alright, day. So you'll meet him in a second. Right now, in fact. Here he is. Look at him. Look at his dapper outfit and his strange neck. I don't like how his neck bulges out, but it's not very human.
The dragon son of a monarch deposed. Rightful heir to the throne, even if he was born out of wedlock. No doubt that boar of a Henry has already introduced me in his ever-elegant way. So here I am. Lord Edmund Augustus III, Duke of Hawknest Hall. I'd add at your service, but I don't think we're quite there yet. To be perfectly honest, I'd normally entertain the idea of lending my expertise to your cause as curtly as I'd consider attending a dwarven opera. But not unlike my fellow general, it is Maxos's backing of this enterprise that has me intrigued. You have doubts benefit, Dragon. Let's see how far it takes you.
So this guy, to me, doesn't appear like much of a fighter. I'd say he's more of a businessman, which makes me question why he's here. But I guess we need money. But then again, he is actually a general, so who knows?
When one dwells among the highest echelons of power, where ambition runs thicker than blood, distrust is your best friend, as is its brother, caution. In your case, though, the waters of misgiving run somewhat deeper. You are, after all, but a half-dragon.
Yeah, and you're a lizard, so screw you.
They call your kind dragon knights to lend an air of nobility to a lowly mixed breed. Not many make the distinction, even, but the crucial difference is impurity. Human ancestry taints your being, for humanity and weakness are two sides of the same tuppence I drop in beggars' hats.
This guy's a dick.
A bastard twice are you, my lord. Bastard born and bastard bred.
I don't understand how
Only
you
it
can
was
talk to me
bound
like that.
happen. For when an emperor weakens, his empire weakens with him. Now a litter of dogs is fighting for the throne, so maybe their dragon half-brother can walk away with it.
But he doesn't seem to like humans at all, to be honest. I'm not sure. Yeah, my father, I guess the king, was human, so let's talk to Grumio.
Greetings, sire, sprung from kings. I am Grumio, son of Gromio, an imp of good and honest standing. Your technician, shall I be, if it pleases you. Your engineer and architect. I hope you'll like my jetpack.
Yep, we do like a
She is
jetpack.
special, this vessel, filled with wonders undiscovered.
I don't really want to talk to Grumio, he doesn't have much to say. So we can get ourselves some technology, which is pretty useful. I'm pretty sure we only start out with a battle forge. So picking up the warlock's probably useful. Picking up the shaman's useful. And then other than that, anything that kind of helps us out money-wise is probably good. So Zeppelin, Minesweeper, really invisible, that doesn't sound that useful. Anything that gives us more money. Advanced engines, ironclad relations. Aha. So there's nothing that really gives us more money here. We can actually pick up some stuff from here if we need to. I'm not sure if that's a good idea right now. Get chemical warfare, that sounds pretty dangerous. Let's go to the Royal Chamber and see if we can... I'm not going to talk to him, ICBA. Dragon skills are great out to unlock them, yes. Okay. Improved by 100%, that seems like a lot. Upon activation, your fire restore charges for 10 seconds when colliding with friendly enemies. Okay. Alright, that's okay. Blood leash. Saw, permanently increases speed. Advance all friendly units. Okay. So, well, don't seem too useful right now. I'm actually going to save my research points for later. Maybe that's a good idea, maybe that's a bad idea, who knows. So what am I actually going to do? Before I start doing anything, I'm going to save the game. Why, you ask? Because last time I freaking mucked up the first turn and that pretty much screwed me. So hopefully everything goes fine and we take our turn here. So during the strategy phase, build units and buildings, play cards and conquer countries to expand your empire and its resources, overthrow the enemy's capitals to win. Don't forget to defend your own. When you are finished playing your turn, press end turn to proceed. Hold the left mouse button to move the mouse to move. Yeah, you can click on pawns. Alright, so here we go. So it's time to build. So at the moment we have a trooper, just a trooper. I'm pretty sure if we send him in here we will lose. So what we should start by doing is probably building some units. It shouldn't be too difficult. Now we have 4 troopers at the moment, which is useful enough. We have 20 gold to play with as well. So I reckon we'll get ourselves a hunter. We will get ourselves a grenadier and then a few more troopers. How much money have we got? There you go. Nice. Alright, we'll accept that. Oh, I didn't realise there was an undo button. I should have seen that last time. You notice the undo button in the right? So up here is an undo button. Okay. That's pretty cool. Empire overview. So at the moment everyone is at 50%. No one hates me, no one likes me. Pretty much how life works, I guess. You can zoom out a little bit, have a little look around. The giant serpent here, which I'm not entirely sure about. How the heck are we getting up there? Is that Greenland? No, it's Grimland. Okay. I didn't stay. So the map itself isn't huge. Currently, the Reds seem to have a lot. Actually, we're only against one person at the moment, I think. I'm not sure if this is the world or what, but I guess we need to win first to find out. So the public opinion on the elves is 50%. So we have to end our turn there. In this phase, you can see the moves of your enemies are making. You can skip them by pressing the skip button. So our enemies are just moving around. We don't really need to have a look. Okay. Oh, what the hell? They sabotaged me? Are you serious? Okay. Well, let's see if anyone has anything to say. I'm pretty sure both guys are at the bar now. Yes, they are. Got anything to say?
Commander.
Not really. So these are pretty much the generic statements that they give you every time, so there's not too much to worry about there. We should be able to now invade here. I'm not entirely sure how to go about using these, but that's okay. So we should now be able to take down this place, I think. Earn you gold. Additionally, the longer you hold a country, the better your defenses within the country will be. Each country is populated by certain species. Your current popularity among the species is shown on the bottom screen. Of the screen, the higher the popularity, the more support you receive in the land. The more support you enjoy, the larger your army in the country will be. Okay. So at the moment, I kind of want to invade this place, so we're going to send every trooper in there. Oh, I did not realise that was a neutral country. I should have got that last turn then. That was my mistake. We don't... Honestly, I ought to play a card. There are many different types of cards. Play them on countries that have strategic advantages. Use others to increase your odds of winning battles. Combat. Okay. So these are the cards we own at the moment. Kind of want to get extra gold. So I'm going to play a card on here. Play the cold one. The gold one. Seems good to me. We're going to get that country, which will help us. How much gold do I actually have on me? I have 6. I could get some more troopers, but at the moment I don't feel that's necessary. They haven't got too much they can move in here yet, so we should be okay. I could do with a transport though. I think there's a transport in here. Yes, there is. Okay. So we put our troops in there, we can then go capture that after. So that's our plan. So here's what he's doing. He's running around the undead land and the elven land. Okay, so they've moved some troops into here. Rather annoying. I've got to be careful they don't come and attack me from there. Right, he built some more guys here. So these guys are walking around. I'm pretty sure there's not too much going on in terms of these guys. We can check out the engineering base, see if we can actually upgrade our troops at all. So our standard troops, are they possible to upgrade now? Okay, we need something to get them. Binoculars, grenadiers. Okay. We can get more movement speed for our guys. I'm not sure if that will help. Okay, we're going to go with this. That's probably useful if I'm actually playing the RTS, which I'm not, so... Well, whatever. We've done it now, haven't we? We've done it now, haven't we? Alright, let's go back to the bridge and let us prepare for the battle, I suppose. Okay, so we got a transport now. I'm going to move the hunter... Okay, we're going to move a couple of troops. We only need one troop, really. So I move one trooper into here and take it over here and then unload it like so. We should capture that country very easily. Very nice. Did you not just make guys? What happened to them? Alright, all he's got in here at the moment is, well, just that. Well, I kind of want to build a building. I have 17 gold. Gold mine could be useful. But, I don't know. Parliament. Don't know about that. Tavern generates mercenaries. Dragon skills. Academy is very useful. We'll get an academy from here, though. We'll see what else we can get. Let's see. I want a war. Let's get a war factory or whatever it is. That will help us, I'm sure. Now we have no money, which is a bit unfortunate. So, I'll just call it a day. Alright, now they have a lot of guys in there, so taking them out is going to be slightly difficult. Okay, we got a card for something, no real reason, but we got one. Alright, so we're at the bridge. We check out the bar, we check out the engineering bay. We haven't really got too much to do. So once again, I'm going to go straight back onto this and see what we can accomplish. I now have an academy, which will give me 1 academic point. Oh, it gives me like 4 research points a turn. Gold-wise, we're not getting too much. Maybe a gold mine would have been useful, I don't know. So waging war on here, at the moment, doesn't seem like the best bet. But we can build units in here to help us out. So the battle factory is actually very similar to the capital. So apparently that wasn't necessary at all. Oh well. Okay, so let us build some stuff in here. We have 11 gold. So, a warlock and a grenadier. Let's do that. Obviously, this line to be protected slightly. Oh, we can actually just move in here. There's no one here. Don't know if that's a good idea, though. I'm going to move my trooper in there. Because that will keep us reasonably safe. I'm going to build up an army so I can come back in here. I reckon if we move... What do I want to take back? That's only one trooper. He can stay there. And we're going to move this thing back to here. Drop it off. Cool. Alright, so we're preparing to take down these guys, I guess. That should end my turn. Alright, okay, so they've come down to fight me. It's basically a 1-on-1. It's like a 50-50 chance, I'm pretty sure. I unfortunately have no gold. Here's an overview of all battles happening, which give you final tactical insight before the fight commences. If you finish viewing the map, press the continue button. Okay, so you can't actually play cards here, which is a bit unfortunate. It would be nice to play cards. What are the chances of me winning this fight, eh? 50-50. Oh boy. Well, do I take chances and do it, or what? Well, I guess I just take a chance, so let's go to battle. Okay, I don't particularly want to lead the battle. I also don't really have the gold. I currently have 0 gold. So, they sway it slightly in my favour, but not a lot. Me doing it is terrible, because I don't really know what's going on, so I'm going to let the Imperial Army do it and see what happens. It's a 50-50 chance. We lost. That's unfortunate. Oh boy. Well, we were invading, so I guess it's not the worst thing ever. It would have been nice if I'd done it myself, but that's okay.
Great dragon, glorious warlord. Once more you return from the battlefield red with the blood of slain adversaries. And let me tell you, these victories of yours have not gone by unnoticed. In fact, to my great satisfaction, another pair of dauntless generals has joined our company.
Alright, so we got some more friends, even though we lost the fight.
4 military masterminds are now on board. More than enough to start a campaign of conquest on a truly grand scale. No doubt you're as anxious to meet them as they are to meet you. So why don't you go to the throne room, where I've instructed them to await your arrival?
Alright, they're waiting for me in the throne room.
No. You have the military firmly on your side, but civil emissaries too are bound to join our cause in due time.
Okay.
Yes, you heard me correctly. You yourself will...
Yeah, let's head to the throne room then and have a little word
My
with
Lord
our new
Dragon,
guys.
allow me to present your team of generals. Edmund, you already know, but I now have the pleasure of introducing you to Her Highness Lady Catherine, Queen of Westbridge, and Scarlet, not noble of birth, but the more so of heart.
So, as you can see, Henry's kind of changed his face here. He seems a lot nicer, probably because
We
they're women.
four have pledged we will stand by you in your conquest as a rightful heir to Revlon's throne. Bastard no longer, you shall be known as Commander, until the day comes that you shall be king.
That's very kind of you, Henry.
All hail the dragon.
Hail!
Here are our new guys. The weird stuck-up
Hail.
bitch. The wild bitch.
Yes, well, hail.
And the really annoying guy. Let us talk to Scarlet
How's it
first.
hanging, Commander? I'm Scarlet, and you're a dragon, they tell me. Always wanted to ride one of those, though I bet you're a little harder to handle than a horse. All part of the fun, though, I reckon, so give me a shout when I can take you for a spin.
Quite the little wildcat, aren't you?
Treat me mean, I'll scratch your eyes out. Treat me well, and I'll purr like a kitten. Your choice, Commander.
So as you can see, she's not noble at birth. She's just a normal, average person. And then we have the stuck-up bitch,
I
Catherine.
would say it is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Commander. But as it stands, I must approach you with a bit of reserve. True, to know we have a dragon knight for a leader is a great relief. For such a grand creature inspires bravado in the many hearts that will have to be won so that we may overthrow the spreading dark. But then again, you are the offspring, the male offspring to boot, of a sorry line prone to decadence and corruption. The very line, in fact, that is responsible for the downfall of the Empire in the first place. Forgive me then if I do wonder, will this commander pass muster? Earn his wings? Earn his crown?
So as you can see, she's a bit of a, well, feminist.
Because they
bitch,
call us
let's be
females
honest.
the fairer sex. But in truth, we are also more cunning, resilient, refined, and downright intelligent. Give an empire a queen, I say, and it will be ruled. Give it a king, and it will become an afterthought. For like any man, he is content when both his belly and his bed are filled with a prize piece of tender flesh. No more.
I like how all the
Men are
characters
simple.
kind of, they talk to you as if you're not there. Because you're a guy, you're 100% a guy, and yet they just kind of, I guess Scarlet kind of did talk to you as a person. But these guys just insult you for no real reason. There's nothing that spurs it on, they just do it. Anyhow, we will call it a day there. Haven't really accomplished anything, but I haven't died yet, so that's something else in its own right. Thank you for joining me then, until next time. Good night.